Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that has everyone curious. How to tell if your crush likes you back. We've all been there, right? Staring at your phone, willing it to buzz with a text from them. Well, fret no more, my friends. I'm here to equip you with top secret intel, the kind of knowledge that could change your life, or at least your relationship status. Get ready to decode those subtle signals and finally discover if your crush is crushing back. We're gonna break down 10 signs to watch out for, from those lingering looks to those accidental touches. Okay, first things first. Let's talk about the eyes. You know what they say? The eyes are the windows to the soul. Have you ever noticed how your crush seems to make eye contact with you? A lot? Like maybe you're across the room pretending to be super interested in that potted plant, but you feel their gaze, and then boom, you lock eyes, and it's like the whole world just stops for a second. Eye contact is a powerful thing. It's a way of establishing a connection, of saying, hey, I see you and I like what I see. If your crush is consistently making an effort to meet your gaze, it's definitely a good sign. Remember, prolonged eye contact can be kinda intense, so keep it playful. A little wink never hurt anybody, you know what I'm saying? So, your crush is making eye contact. Great! Now let's talk about another major sign initiating conversations. When you like someone, you want to talk to them, right? If your crush is constantly finding excuses to talk to you, whether it's in person, through text, or even those awkward, I totally meant to like your picture from 3 years ago DMs, it's a clear sign they're interested. They're putting in the effort to bridge the gap and keep the communication flowing, which is huge. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, especially a budding one. So if your crush is putting in the effort to chat you up, consider it a major win. Picture this. You're chatting with your crush, casually mentioning how much you love gummy bears, or that time you tripped and fell in front of the entire school. Relatable, am I right? Weeks later, they surprise you with a bag of your favorite candy or make a lighthearted joke about your clumsiness. Remembering small details about you, even seemingly insignificant ones, means they actually care about what you have to say and are invested in getting to know the real you. It's like they're taking mental notes, filing away every little quirk and preference. Let's talk about touchy subjects. Literally, physical touch, even subtle ones, can speak volumes about a person's feelings. Now, I'm not talking about anything invasive or inappropriate, but rather those accidental brushes of the hand, a playful nudge on the shoulder, or maybe even a lingering hug. These seemingly innocent gestures can actually be a way for your crush to test the waters, to see how you respond to their touch. If your crush is finding excuses to get a little closer, it could be a sign they're feeling those sparks. All right, let's be real. Who doesn't love a little playful banter? Teasing someone can be a fun and flirty way to show you're interested without being overly direct. It's all about that push and pull dynamic, creating a playful tension that keeps things interesting. When your crush teases you about your love for cheesy rom-coms or your questionable dance moves, they're not trying to be mean, hopefully. Teasing is their way of saying, hey, I like you enough to poke a little fun at you, but don't worry, it's all in good spirit. Listen up, Buttercup, because this one's important. Compliments, my friend, are like little love notes disguised as words. They're a way of expressing admiration, appreciation, and maybe even a little bit of. When your crush starts noticing the little things, like your new haircut, your killer sense of humor, or even your impressive knowledge of 80s trivia, it's a sign they're paying attention and genuinely appreciate you. So if your crush is showering you with compliments, it's a pretty good sign they think you're pretty awesome. We all get a little nervous around our crushes, right? It's like our brain goes on vacation, leaving us fumbling over our words, sweating like we're running a marathon, and generally making a total fool of ourselves. But you know what? That's okay. In fact, a little nervousness can actually be endearing. It shows that your crush cares about your opinion, that they want to make a good impression. So, if your crush seems a little flustered in your presence, it could just be their heart doing the jitterbug. We're all busy, right? Juggling school, work, friends, family, that pet rock you've been meaning to wash. Life gets hectic, but you know what they say. If you want to make time for something, you will. So, if your crush is consistently making an effort to see you, even when their schedule is jam-packed, it's a clear sign they prioritize spending time with you. They're willing to move things around, cancel plans, or even stay up late just to have a conversation or hang out. These small acts of effort speak volumes about how much they value your company. When you have a crush on someone, you're naturally curious about their relationship status, right? You want to know if they're single, taken, or somewhere in between. So, if your crush is constantly asking about your love life, whether it's directly or subtly trying to figure out if you're seeing anyone, it could be a sign they're fishing for information. They want to know if the coast is clear, if they have a fighting chance to sweep you off your feet. Now, they might not come right out and ask, "So, are you single?" They might be more subtle, like casually mentioning they're single or asking about your weekend plans. But trust me, those questions are usually loaded with a hidden agenda. Have you ever noticed how couples tend to start dressing alike or adopting each other's mannerisms after being together for a while? It's like they become a walking, talking reflection of each other. Well, this subconscious mirroring isn't just limited to long-term relationships. When you're attracted to someone, you might find yourself unconsciously mimicking their behavior, whether it's their body language, tone of voice, or even the way they sip their coffee. Don't judge, we've all been there. It's a subtle way of building rapport, of saying, "Hey, we're on the same wavelength." So if you notice your crush mirroring your actions, like crossing their legs after you do or using the same slang words, it could be a sign they're totally smitten. It's like they're trying to subconsciously tell you they're your lobster. So there you have it. If you notice these signs, there's a good chance your crush might like you back. But remember, everyone is different, and these signs aren't always foolproof. The best way to know for sure is to communicate. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, to let your crush know how you feel. The worst that could happen is they don't feel the same way, and that's okay. It's better to know than to live in a constant state of what if. Now go forth and conquer your fears and hopefully your crush's heart. And remember, no matter what happens, you're amazing and worthy of love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. See you next time.